Let's talk more about customs and immigration. Joining me right now is the Acting Director of Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, Tom Homan. Tom, it's good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So the president says a border wall must be part of any deal on DACA. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Every place we build a wall or a barrier, and it's worked. We've proven that. So why would we not want to invest in a wall?
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you. Make the case that a wall works, because you've got a lot of people on the left, from Chuck Schumer to Nancy Pelosi, basically saying we don't want to spend $13 billion or $18 billion, what the president is asking for, to build a wall, because a wall doesn't work.
Well, a few years ago, there was bipartisan support for the wall. They actually funded a wall or parts of a barrier. Look, every place they built it, all they got to do is look at the facts. Every place they built it, whether it's San Diego, Yuma, Arizona, El Paso, Texas, wherever they have built a barrier, the illegal crossings decrease significantly. So as far as the cost, I mean, what cost do you want to put on public safety and national security? It's proven it's worked. I think this country needs it. I think it's going to help protect this country. And this president's committed to protecting this country.
Let me ask you, I know that border crossings are down huge ever since it became apparent that there's a new sheriff in town and the president is actually enforcing this. But when you catch somebody trying to come into America illegally, can you send them right back?
Well, it depends. You know, if they're, if they can voluntarily, seek to return, they have a right to see a judge if they want to see a judge or claim credible fear. That's the issue. We send a list of policy objectives up to the Hill. Border security is more than just a wall. We got to have interior enforcement. We got to close some of these loopholes. Like I hear a lot of people say we want a clean DACA bill. Look, you got to fix the underlying causes of people coming to this country illegally. I was a special agent back in 1986 when we passed the last amnesty. We were supposed to fix it then, but we never got the tools. We never got the authorities to actually stop illegal immigration. So if we're going to give this DACA fix, if there's going to be a negotiation in DACA, then let's address the underlying problems of illegal immigration. Let's talk about diversity of visa. Let's talk about some of these court rulings that require ICE to release people in a certain amount of time, only to go be lost in the community and never show up in court. Let's close some of these loopholes. Let's be able to remove people we arrest in a timely manner. So we've asked for a series of policy changes to Congress in exchange for a DACA discussion. I think it all needs to be discussed. For once and for all, let's fix this problem and stop. Let's stop. Putting air in the tire that leaks. Let's actually replace that tire and get a new tire. Let's fix this.
And that's why I asked you. Can you just send someone back when they break the law like that? Because it's not that easy.
No, many times we cannot.
Exactly what you just said. They come back. By the way, before I get to this, I want to ask you about sanctuary cities. But where are most of the people coming from? Because I think there's a misnomer on this as well. When people are trying to come into America, most recently, I'm talking in the last couple of years, where are they coming from largely?
Well, as far as a lot of the population, we've seen a huge increase in Central American aliens.
A lot of Guatemala.
From Guatemala,
yeah.
El Salvador, Honduras. The Mexican illegal immigration has actually declined. So, look, we removed people to 140 different countries last year. So people from all the world. I can't blame anybody for wanting to come to the greatest country on earth.
Of course.
But there's a right way and there's a wrong way. They got to do it the right way. You can't want to be a part of the greatest country on earth and not respect its laws. You can't have it both ways anymore. This president has made that clear.
Unfortunately, people are having it both ways because of sanctuary cities. You got people in California basically saying, come here, we will let you in. We're a sanctuary city. They just said that they were a sanctuary city officially just recently. How do you compensate for the sanctuary cities?
Look, I've been very clear. Sanctuary cities. Let's talk about the smoke and mirrors of sanctuary cities. These politicians that put their political ambitions ahead of public safety. Releasing public safety threats back in the public is not smart. It puts my officers at risk. It puts the community at risk. And they say they want to protect the immigrant community. Let's be totally factual about this. When my officers can't arrest a bad guy inside of a county jail and they release him to the street, that means our officers have to go to a home, a neighborhood, or a place of employment where they're going to find, most likely, other illegal aliens that weren't the target of the operation, and those other illegal aliens will be arrested. So what the sanctuary cities did, in fact, not protect the immigrant community, they put them at greater risk of being arrested. Sanctuary cities is a public safety threat. My officers, rather than taking custody of a significant criminal in the safety and security of a county jail, now they have to knock on a door where that person could have access to a weapon. Also, they send a message for further enticement of illegal immigration. If they don't think the alien smuggling organizations in Mexico and Central America isn't using sanctuary cities as a selling ploy, look, for $6,000, I'll get you to California. And you know what? You can even be arrested by the local police in California, and they're not going to assist immigration in locating you and removing you. We are bankrolling the very criminal organizations that have killed Border Patrol agents and special agents that work for me. The same criminal organizations that smuggle aliens also smuggle dope. They smuggle narcotics, they smuggle guns, and they smuggle people that want to do harm to this country. And we're bankrolling to the sanctuary cities policies.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible, actually, that they just break the federal law